Hi there, hope having a good day. Welcome back to another video. Today we have a very impressive basketball shoe from a Chinese brand. Could be the dark horse performer of the year. And this is the Zen VII from 361 Degrees. So retail price is 110 US dollars. Pretty affordable in today's standard. They are available on their official site at 361 Sport. I'll leave you the link to get it if you're interested. I want to start by apologizing to those asking about this persistently. There's quite a few of you who kept telling me to try the Zen series. You're right. This is awesome. It's technically the budget shoe line of Aaron Gordon. You can clearly tell from that big AG logo at the back. He actually made that crazy buzzer beater dunk in the playoffs against the Clippers wearing this exact same panda colorway. The pink pair looks beautiful to me as well. I think they have 5 different colorways on the site right now. Anyways, playing in this shoe reminds me a lot of one of my favorite basketball shoes of all time. Sorry, I'm digging into the archives here. The peak Lou Williams Lightning. Holy shit, that was a beast. What a fun ride. If you know, you know. If you didn't know, you didn't know. But I'm here to let you know that this is one you should know. As to how the Zen VII performs, cushion feels pretty nice on feet. Quick CQT is their most common setup. The foam covers the entire midsole, and that responsive feeling is very consistent throughout the shoe, from front to back. Bouncy, easy to jump with. Landings are safe too. Perhaps the best part about the Zen VII, based on my personal experience, is the core feel. Your feet stay low to the ground. It transitions very smoothly, and there was not a single angle where I felt like my movements weren't fluent, if that makes sense. And then the shoe is above average weight, 437 grams for size 10.5. Not too heavy. Great for forwards, I think. If you have a more explosive playing style, bigger body weight, no problems with these. You're getting a soft and comfortable midsole with a subtle bounce. The key is that incredibly smooth ride. It was a really enjoyable experience. No stiffness or stability issues from their AG5 BioSpeed BB, which is why I'm picking this over those. Traction is phenomenal. Well, there are two sides of the story here. For indoors, you'll have a blast playing in these. Mostly a herringbone line pattern, very grippy and effective against that. If you care about the squeak, this also is super loud and squeaky too. I really don't see anybody having any troubles with the traction here. And it should be good to go right from the start. On the other hand, if you're thinking about getting it for outdoors, I'm not sure. One thing I can tell you is that the rubber feels really soft. It's kind of like the Ja 3 also. These two, you think they're tough and sturdy, but look at the way the treads move in hand. Durability is questionable for now. I was reading their product description. It says lab tested for 30% more durability on outdoor concrete surfaces. Well, I'm skeptical about that. We'll see how it holds up later. With the fit, this is a standard true to size fit. Pretty easy sizing decision here. I've almost always gone true to size with their basketball shoes from 361. Same thing with the Zen VII. Length and width are both within the normal range. It might look like there's some space around the heel there, but that's more so due to the shape of the heel cup. It is well padded on the inside, so my true size is actually a snug but very secure fit in these. If you have slightly wide and extremely flat feet like mine, true to size is good. Very wide feet, you can go half size up to be safe. Material, this aspect is just what you'd expect on a 361 shoe. A little bit of a cheap feeling in hand. These fluffy laces are only on this black colorway. I'd rather not, to be honest. Breathability is not bad. Mesh base, and we get a trim of leather, but not premium, as they call it. Most importantly, there was no pinching or anywhere hurting my feet, so at least it didn't affect the comfort. Torsional support could be a weakness. You can bend the upper easily. On a hard stop, moving sideways, I could feel my feet protruding out a little bit. So lateral containment isn't the best. The large TPU heel counter does help with the lockdown though. Yeah, I mean, this shoe follows their typical formula. A+ traction and cushion with a B- material quality. Again, it was the amazing core feel and smoothness that brought it up a notch on this model. Overall, great shoe. At 110 bucks, it gives you more than enough of everything. I'd just be a little bit concerned about the durability aspect. for outdoor use, but I've started wearing mine outside, so you can check back in with me on that later. We haven't done an update video in a while actually. Any shoe from the past or those released not too long ago, if you're wondering how they're holding up, comment down below please. I can put out the next update soon. As always, let me know how you feel about these in the comments too. I think the Zen 7 is a safe choice. 361, they already reserved the #1 place this year with the Joker 1 GT. Realistically, I don't think another shoe will ever come close to it, pure performance wise. But if you don't want to spend that much on a hoop shoe, or if you like something a little bit more flexible and low to the ground, this is delicious. That's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on next one. Oh, by the way, because Aaron Gordon was so clutch wearing this shoe, I'm gonna show you some of my own clutch highlights to end the video.
Hello, this is Tommy. I'm currently unavailable to take your call, but if you can leave your name, message, and phone number, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.